Hi everyone. Today we are going to concentrate on grammar. Whenever we ask a question regarding grammar spelling, we will be having a doubt that whether we having a 2R or whether we be having a 1M. Like that we will be having many more doubts. But you have to separate G. See this picture, we will be having double R, double A and double M. So if you remember this kind of chart, you never forget the spelling of grammar. Now we are going to concentrate about parts of speech. We will be having 8 kinds of parts of speech, that is noun, verb, adjective, adverb, pronoun, preposition, conjunction and interjection. We are using every kind of parts of speech in our day-to-day life, and we don't know whether we are using a correct parts of speech in a right way. First, in this classification, we are going to concentrate on nouns. Noun, all the naming things are come under noun. Little bit clearer, noun refers to a person, place or thing. For example, this is a boy, this is a dog, this is a red porch, this is a Honda City car. Like that, we can give lots and lots of examples regarding this noun. Next, verb. Verb is the parts of speech that names action. For example, I am speaking now. You are all listening. Some of them may be sleeping. So some action is going on. So that action refers to the verb. So verb is a parts of speech that names a action. For example, Ricky walked to school. The baby is crying. So Ricky walked. Here walked is the verb. The baby is crying. Crying is a verb here. Some of the action is going on. So that is called a verb. Next one, adjective. Adjective is a very interesting thing because it qualifies a person, place or thing. Little bit clearer, adjective qualifies the noun. Adjectives gives a little bit more extra description regarding the noun, that is called the adjective. For example, Rohan is a smart boy. This is a big hall. It is a round ball. The green parrot is flying. So here the green parrot is a subject here which was in green color. So that green is a adjective. Rohan is a smart boy. Rohan is a noun. Smart. Rohan is smart. So smart is a adjective here. So adjective always gives a description regarding the noun. Next thing, adverb. Adverb is parts of speech that qualifies the verb, or else it gives extra more reference regarding the verb, that is called the adverb. For example, my son eats slowly. So my son is a subject here, and eat, E-A-T-S, eats slowly. Eat slowly. So that eat refer here as a verb. How he is eating slowly. So that verb gives extra more reference regarding the particular subject, that is called the adverb. Slowly he is eating. So adjective is giving information regarding the noun. At the same time, adverb give more information regarding the verb. So that here my son eats slowly. How he is eating? Slowly he is eating. So that slowly is a adverb. It always ends with the help of ly. So that we are called this as a adverb. Next one, pronoun. Pronoun, it replaces a noun. Pronoun, it always replaces a noun. For example, Nikki is a Indian. She is beautiful. Instead of using her name in the second time, I am using she. So that there she is a pronoun here. Next one, preposition. Preposition it has a very vital role while we are using this kind of grammatical things, because whenever we are using a particular place or thing, we will be using on, it, many things. Not only this, nearly 300 and more preposition is there, but we are concentrating very simpler things, especially it shows location, position, direction, time, that only. Regarding that only, we are using preposition. For example, before the time we will be using at 6 o'clock, on Christmas Eve, like that we will be using preposition. For example, we went to school on Monday. We went to school on Monday. Which day? On Monday. Before the day we are using on. Another more example, the book is on the table. Without on, that sentence is an incomplete one. The book is table, it is an incomplete one. The book is on the table means we will be having a right answer. In order to say the sentence in a correct way, we are using this kind of prepositions. Yes, not only on, the book is under the table is also correct. So sometimes we will be having this kind of clumsiness while we are using this preposition. Next one, conjunction. Conjunction is a joining sentence. In order to join a sentence, in order to join a two sentences, we are using this kind of conjunctions. Conjunction words, and so yet lot of words are there, but it most probably we will be using and only in order to write the conjunction. For example, I like cat and dogs. So in order to connect these two things, we are using and. So and is a conjunction here. The sky is cloudy, but it is not raining. So see the sentence here, we will be having two sentences. In order to connect the two sentences, we are using but here. So this is called the conjunction. And next one, interjection. Interjection is a very interesting thing because it reveals our emotion, surprise, or example. For example, oh, I won, hurrah, I won. At the same time, interjections, it reveals our emotions, surprise. For example, hurrah, I won. Alas, she was sad. Oh, what a beautiful flower it is. Like that, we are using our emotion through this parts of speech called interjection. So these are all the things, classifications we have seen under the title called parts of speech. I think you will be having a very good idea regarding this, and thank you so much for the listening. Thank you.